kind of loath to interrupt the beauty of the sounds of nature around me. It's a Saturday afternoon, and finally, it's as though all the machinery, all the farmers and stuff around me has finally stopped. The incessant noise of the machinery is rather annoying. The beauty of the bird sound is just delightful. I absolutely love it. So anyway, I was in the process of starting a new debate, and this debate is called, Is There a Firmament? And I haven't even touched upon the logistics of the firmament yet, but I thought I'd put this down as an introduction because as yet, at this particular stage, I don't even have an opponent, which is rather unusual, and don't even have an actual forum. Modern day debate, I sort of think we've seen enough of one another. I think we're going separate ways. Who knows, maybe, nearly all these debate channels want contributors for content. And the more controversial, the more content they get, the more super chats they get, and the more popular their channel becomes. So people who are rocking the boat are often their bread and butter, as it would be. So anyway, here's the start of my introduction. I'm just going to read it out loud so I can listen to it myself, so I can amend it later. But I basically just wanted to start recording because of the beautiful sound of the birds in the background. I mean, I've made it. When you live somewhere like this, and this is the sounds, the neighbour's got a few cows. I think he's put them in the front paddock now so I can hear them a little bit. Hey. So the topic is there a firmament? And this is my beginning. And so hopefully I will find somebody willing to take me up on this challenge, because I haven't even started on the juicy bits yet. This is just the intro. Intro of the intro. Yeah, never underestimate a flat earther. Alright, whether or not the Earth exists spinning and speeding through a vacuum of space, or in fact, if it were, the atmosphere of the Earth cannot exist in a pressurized environment anymore. Hang on, let me start that again. I already misread my poor handiwork. I was in a little bit of a just rush to get some notes down, and sometimes under a certain state of inebriation my handwriting gets wobbly. It's not me, it's the handwriting. Whether or not the Earth exists spinning and speeding through a vacuum of space, or in fact if it were, the atmosphere of the Earth cannot exist in a pressurized environment any more than a balloon can exist without the physical impervious boundaries that separates the pressure gradients with a solid barrier. It's literally no different from suggesting you can have a gas bottle without the bottle, or a glass of water without the glass. So considering the globe twirling and whirling through a vacuum of space has zero concept or evidence of a solid field of force surrounding it, the very idea must be instantly dismissed by any consciously thinking mind capable of using simple logic. When a balloon is burst, the pressure inside instantly equalizes with the pressure outside, and conversely, the exact opposite occurs any time the strong seal of a vacuum chamber is cracked and the vacuum is instantly nullified. Technically, if the seal is broken at the bottom of a vacuum chamber, gravity nearest the center of gravity? Yeah, I'll work on that. Should pull the air away from the vacuum, but then globers will argue that the surrounding air pressure forces it into the void. it would take a choir of angels, 10,000 truckloads of miracle juice, and a wee mint-flavoured chocolate wafer. And that's as far as I've got. So I've got the pen of knowledge here. It contains every frequency and vibration of the entire universe within it. It is a very powerful pen, and I will add to what happens to that wee mint flavoured chocolate wafer after this. Keep in touch, man, and if you want to argue, or politely debate the topic of the firmament, and you're a globe defender, or even if you're a flat earther, we could discuss it too. That's perfectly doable, but man, this seat, fuck it. Let's just kick back and relax. Fuck yeah. Rightio. Back to business. See ya.